What up? What it is? Another Saturday night for Holic edition. Oh, waiting on Brian. Brent, I don't think he'll be with us. Sorry about the last couple of cancellations, man. It was rough. Voice is somewhat back now. Was thinking about it, putting it off again tonight because it's like 2 weeks of damn sickness. Some ground fog, Henry G, Marco. Oh, what man? Knife business is constantly looking on the. Everybody's got these 12 days of Christmas deals, trying to catch those little oddball blades. Ugh. Anybody snag the Christmas Grail? I think I went ahead and I've made my decision. Should be here Monday, Tuesday, because fucking mail service is not exactly running real good. I don't know about everybody else's. They are not hitting the mark. Trying to straighten up the area a little bit. I've got some serious clutter. Finally got the Super Commander back from Regrind, which is great. Waiting on it. I'll show it off here in a minute. See, Emerson action, but man, they look way better than that bevel. And I think the micarta with the brass. I like it. It's gonna make a nice user. Waiting on the clip. I'm put a different thumb disc in it, but it's gonna be a carry. Where I had it apart, it's not really nice and centered. You got to put a little wrist behind it. I do prefer the micarta on it. Probably need to find brass barrel spacer or a back spacer would be probably better on it. Got a couple others that swung in on trades this week. Uh, Ordered a little fixed blade off a feller. I was unfamiliar with him. Y'all might know him. The Alto, the Cutler. some titanium, cross blades. Yeah, I picked was just digging around and looking and come across his post. He's up there in the top tippy tops of the New Jersey, but making little fixies. So these were like $75. So I figure for $75, it's worth a little try. So I'm waiting on that to come in. Brian being here shortly, he usually comes in a little bit on time, a little bit late. I'm probably a little early, but I'm real interested in getting my hands on this little fixed blade. I think it's the one that he's got there. I guess the one I picked out. I chit chatted with the dude a little bit. Try to have him on sometime. He can't get much work done in the winter because his shop's outside. It's not heated. So he's got a pretty mean ass like cleaver, but he might have a couple of them left. Two or three of them are like $75. You want to grab somebody something USA made, small. This cleaver is kind of interesting. Mhm. We're going to use that like actually in the kitchen. What's up, Stacy? Yeah, let me see. I'll jump over in the go over. I'm gonna try to get in the channel myself and drop the link to him in the chat. Voice might sound a little rough, man. It's been like 2 weeks. Started off with a stomach virus, and then it turned into this damn head cold thing. There you go. I got it dropped in the chat. Is the cheat toe in here? Yes, he is. Yeah, I mean, I stumbled upon this. He had these. They were like $75, and I think he had three of them for sale still. I can't remember which three, but you know, repurposed Ford, hand ground, $75. You want to get somebody something USA made for Christmas, not break the bank. I don't think I'm ever gonna get better. We got like fucking 8 inches of snow or some shit. It's been what? It's been snow on the ground since Thanksgiving here. But I gotta say, man, the dude was very responsive. He jumped and got it in the mail. And, I mean, he'll send in a thank you video and everything. So uh, I ain't even got it yet. I'm already impressed. The customer service and he just seemed like a cool dude. Try to get him on the live some point in time. I even put off taking my cold medicine. I didn't want to come. I didn't want to come try to see y'all and be all NyQuil'd up. That's like the only way I can get any damn sleep. So I go hit the NyQuil bottle. I don't know, man. NyQuil does something a little bit better than just a shot. I mean, I've got some decent bourbon in there, but Yosef. Oh, drum roll. Well, Brian.
What's up, buddy?
Nothing much, man. I was talking about the that fella I'd shared with you. I bought that little fixed blade off of him. This
Oh yeah, I saw.
Alto, Alto the Cutler. He's up there in New Jersey. He's Kydex, kind of looks a little suspect, but the
You
blade
can
looks
always
pretty
get
good.
a leather one ever.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more of a leather lover anyway. So, but for $75, and it looked like it was almost that same kind of design as the Morris, but this one's got a little bit of a finger catch on it.
Yep.
So I just wanted to try them out, and for $75, I mean, you can't really complain.
Hi, Trouble. Come here.
Mine's Mine was in trouble. Hey, I see the Terry.
Come here. Show you off, and then you can go play again. Ugh.
There is every week that damn dog is jumping up, looking so innocent right there.
Yeah.
Ears up, ready to go.
Innocent. Oh. Yeah. Uh huh. Okay. Go play with your sister.
That's You can tell that dog's probably been
Yeah, she's had a
mistreated,
rough life.
spoiled like the damn ones we got. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to go drive to town tomorrow and get
Sure.
boots for these damn dogs.
What do you think?
Hat clip.
Yeah, hat clip. More like a.
I say it looked like you can hang it from your hat.
You could. What's up,
I remember when
Cheeto? What's up,
I remember when
Joseph?
a pair of
Douglas?
hemostats got my
One
ass and
Moon?
got me a fucking whoa, got my ass lit up one time.
I can make them out of anything. This is just the idea. This is the first one I've made. But the idea is to make the gator clip look like the UP, but
I saw a bunch of damn posts where they were saying they're gonna push to reclassify it. We'll see. I don't really like that move, but so how you liking it?
it's awesome.
I just don't know about the clips on them.
That's a lynch.
Yeah, I'm still not a fan of mine. I like the stars and stripe that's on it, but it's just like it's too deep.
I like them. I don't know. I have no problem with it. This one moved a little bit. I finally got it locked in place, but this one kind of slid onto my Carta for a while.
Now I got
Now,
the
I loved the blackout of this, but that black Cerakote was actually kind of slick, and this gives way better
mi-
grip. And
mine. Mine is also, and
what's up, Stacy?
it's kind of slicky. You don't want to carry it when it's cold or wet because it's not. It's a fair
Yeah,
weather
so
knife.
that's one of the reasons I love the clip point is that my Carta is great, way better grip than the aluminum. This one
And
now has much better grip. Being blasted, it's not slick at all.
because I had thought about that. Don't they make those like peel on, stick and peel, like grip things, like you put on the Urban
Yeah, they
for these?
Rips Garage
Yeah,
makes skins, and then uh, he actually has. I haven't bought any of the skins that have that, but he has a couple. I think moss green and black that are like the rubber texture on the blur.
yeah.
So if you're doing
Oh,
a work
yeah.
knife that you really want some grip on, that'll. What's up, Blue? Joseph? Henry? It's
I've
that
had so
time of
many
year,
other
buddy.
knives.
Shipping sucks.
Oh Lord, is it awful?
So I don't know if you remember when I told you I bought the Native 5 to go with my little Native, right?
Yeah.
I bought scales and a clip before I bought the knife. Like I knew what I was going to do with it, and I still haven't got the scales from Wisconsin. They're down in like Georgia, dude. Tell me how the
See,
shit that happens.
you're gonna think this is funny, but this is one of the things. Made of foam.
Dude, it's a great knife.
It is. I like it. So I've got to get rid of that white G10.
Yeah. Well, that FRN might not get as dirty as G10.
So yeah, this FR. But
That's
this
the
is the.
problem. Is I love the Stormtrooper look, but it just gets filthy.
But I am kind of anxious about this Rex
Hey, Kathleen.
45s.
Yeah, that's cool. Mine's
So
a mine's a triple B. I got them both in 15. I did. So that clip came off of the Spyderco B game or backpack game
yeah, it's like a
because
B
the clip
clip.
I ordered for this is wrong. I don't even know what knife it'll fit. It's like a massive Benchmade clip. Like it's the three holes just like Spyderco and Benchmade, but it is
Yeah.
so wide. Maybe a bodacious, something like that.
Does it?
It's got to be a
Does
big
it?
knife.
Does it have a hole in the middle, like for the
Yep.
lanyard? Because
Yeah, it's
that's
got a round hole on it.
see, because look, these have that.
It's like the standard looking one, but the pattern is just way bigger.
See on the FRN how it's
Oh, I bet you he sent me a little native for the FRN. Look how much closer the holes are on the
see, it's a hole
non lightweight.
because the bodacious is in there.
Well, maybe I'll send you a nice clip if I don't have to send it back to get my right one.
Because that's the only thing it'll fit is the ones that have because there's two different Spyderco clips or three if you count the
What's up, Dylan?
hell I think four, but no, I keep going there thinking. But I didn't stop there in the swapping because these were all trades. I got a PM3 in the cobalt blue and the Spy 27. I something about that
Man,
steel.
you're
I
getting a whole
like it.
collection of the cobalt blue.
Yeah, I kind of, and I don't want to change it any either. The difference though, the PM3 G10 is not as smooth as that Bodacious.
What's up, Titanium? Justin? Yeah, dude. All of my Spydercos have been my Carta. Like, if I get something, either the FRN or the G10, I usually swap it out with Rip's Garage Tech because I just like it. And then Backpack goes and throws a wrench in it, and gives me titanium scales for that. And then, dude, just about lost that one. But the only thing I had to do to finish that is I went and bought the actual, because it's already the blackout. Put that black Spidey clip on there.
Yeah. I mean, I like the titanium, but something is to be said about like applied weapons tech, the aluminum. I
Dude,
mean, the full size military is just
this thing's ridiculous.
oh the Mannix with the rock scale on it is
What's up,
but
Mick?
it takes it to a level that you don't want to beat on it.
I got a
It's
package in from Cheeto this week. Going to be working on one of his Benchmades.
Cheeto. Cheetos never. I've never seen Cheetos package.
That's not what I've heard.
I've tried. Cheeto won't send me his package. I don't know. Maybe it's just because this one is military, and with the aluminum and as long and fucking huge as this knife is, it hits it right. If I can
I
ever
am so
figure out what
torn.
clip I want.
I need to not get anything for a while unless I sell a bunch of knives, but which I'm considering doing, selling some of my old stuff. But I he said he just got the Sage 5, and I am torn between a 5, a 6, or a Shaman is my next.
I don't know,
What's up,
man.
Neil?
I think I like to think once I'm done with the no, I'm not done with Spyderco. I look at every time they drop another shaman, I'm thinking, well, maybe it was just that one I had I didn't like.
Another one I want is the Native Chief, but I don't know if I want to get it in crewwear or I'd like to get it in crewwear. Saves a whole step if I get it in crew, because then it already comes with nice micarta scales.
I haven't. I don't think I've had anything that comes stop. You need a smock, is what you need to
Stacy
try a
just mentioned the
smock.
Smot. She said the GT Knife's exclusive, black with white scales.
Ranger, I liked the shaman except for when I went to close it and the fucking part of that finger groove would hit the tip of my finger all the time, and it just aggravated. It didn't, and it just aggravated. And then I went into that store and I wanted a bodacious, and I closed it, opened and closed it a couple times. I was like, nah, this is mine. I was like a little fat kid at the store with a pair of light up shoes. I was like, I don't even want to put it in the box. I'll put it in my pocket now.
My wife bought me a knife this week. Out
Under
thrift
instruction
shopping, she
or
got me a 1946 to 1956 Imperial.
I've seen a couple people posting like older razors, straight razors on like Facebook in the area, and I keep meaning to. Oh,
What's
there's
up,
been a
Metal Relic?
couple of them I wanted to look at, and
What's up,
snag
Crows?
because I don't have
Oh,
any in the collection. Hey, I do have that. That did come in this week. That was a swap, and I haven't even really got it out yet. Is that you'll enjoy this? This is the. I don't exactly know what I'm gonna do with it yet. You can only turn it a quarter of a turn. I wonder if it's got all that damn gook on it. You tried heating it yet?
what are they trying to get out?
The the pivot in a tenacious. That is
Oh,
a
look at that! You
big
got the Demco fixed blade.
that
It
is a
has to
big
be
ass
Loctited up or something, Stacy. That's weird.
that is a
I've taken
massive chunk of
I
all
took my
steel.
tenacious apart and put new scales on it, and it came apart like nothing.
I did some swapping and got this, and that thing is it is a very thick piece of steel.
That MagnaCut?
No, this is the Aus 10. This is a Taiwanese. I mean, nice sheath for that
I
type
have
of
no
carry.
complaints over Taiwan's Aus 10, especially the stuff for Cold Steel and Demco.
It's got the big rubbery handle, feels good, but the damn thing feel. I mean, it's definitely built with some hard use
You end up
to it.
picking up one of those straight razors, Doug. You got to make sure to get you one of these.
I'm.
Put it in a boot, put it in a pocket.
You never know when you might have to shave. Might have to shave somebody. I, but I just like the feel of it. Just don't know what I'm gonna put it up to, but it definitely will not be happy left in the sheath just sitting around. This thing wants to. be beat on shit pretty hard and heavy. I can tell. It feels like it wants to do some batoning or something.
Who was that guy that would test the knife until he broke it?
Oh yeah, I've watched some of his stuff. He would just like be sitting out at a campfire and would just, I mean, brutally beat Joe X. That's him.
Yeah, you should Joe X that thing. See what you can put it through.
I just don't think I could break it.
Gab's pretty tough on knives too.
OKC's getting pretty hard on him here lately. I've noticed he's slinging a lot of them into his old stump. He's always grinding his stump.
This thing's pretty indestructible.
I would say that, yeah. It's got a little bit more girth on it than that.
Well, it's a chisel grind. It's flat on the back.
Gunmetal James. Man, you know he's serious. He's got the Spidey in his damn profile picture.
What's up, James?
Stacy asked you how many blades you got in your wooden toolbox. She has not finished filling hers yet.
That's a pretty personal question there, Stacy. I actually don't know. I couldn't answer. I I have too many fixed blades in the top of it alone. Like I had to dig through just to find the razor. Where I'm starting to realize I have a bit of a problem. Not a knife problem, carry problem. I can't use all these things.
I know that's the damn problem. I'm telling you, I really like the fact I went after a lockback Spyderco, but I'm with you. I think I need a bigger one now. So I have the smaller one,
What's up, Ginger?
but the native chief, you get that big long blade on it.
Yeah, that native chief is gonna be sweet.
I like the sound of it.
You seen the pictures of the new one of this coming?
I've seen a couple photos.
I'm wondering if it'll be close enough, Terry, that I don't even need another sheath. I can just swap them. That was the best part. So I open up that package and I get that Benchmade out, right? From California, good old Cheeto out there. You know what it's riding in?
A Kunwu pouch.
No, he wouldn't do that. A tactical Terry fucking sheath. First thing my wife says is she goes, "That looks just like the sheath that you get from the guy in Michigan." I said, "It is." Marco, what's up, buddy? He's probably been in here. I just didn't see him earlier.
You know how he is. He lurks a little bit. Yeah, Cheeto, you missed your chance there, buddy.
Put it this way:
That would have been great.
if you were to send me a Kunwu pouch, I'd probably send the Kunwu pouch back in the package with some dog shit in it. So if anybody's got a bright idea, you know it's coming.
Do you like cold steel?
I love cold steel.
Yep. I mean, it's there's plenty of them sitting around, but the one that
This one
it's always
rides with me several days a week.
it's a user, man. It's so thin, so slicey.
I thought about that, Cheeto. That thing's been to Michigan a couple times. People like them, crows, blades, but I just can't get past the guy. Too many people I can choose to support other than that asshole.
Code 4 is a good one. All kinds of codes still out there.
I think they should have both, Mick. Oh, I want that frenzy free. I also want the mayhem, but I think I just think the mayhem's overpriced.
It's pricey.
The price they have it at, if it was S35, okay, but not OS 10. I get it, it's the lock and it's big, but it OS 10 is not worth that. That's the same problem I had with the car. They were looking for big bucks on the car too because it's got the same Atlas lock,
Yeah.
and that's actually down in reasonable range now. And I do like, not that I don't like their OS 10, they do good OS 10, like I said. Well, it's not on, but I'll shut the power off.
What are you can come in here. I don't know why you do this every week. He's been in trouble this week. He don't ever chew up nothing. He decided to chew the damn buckle off of fucking one of the harnesses. Well, go to bed. I think I'm gonna have to buy him fucking boots because we got all this snow.
And he won't go out in it.
They don't want to go out in it. They're doing the pick a paw up and lick it and set it down crap. You know, I'd never carry the Espada XL, but I sure would like to have one.
No way. I might be buying that. The Tonto 8010 and S35 for $69 right now on Midway.
And the 4 Max always got my attention. I like the curvature and either that or the Spartan. Oh,
For just a hard use work knife, these cold steel air lights are amazing. Yeah, I've considered that, Terry. There you go, Doug. The 4Max is only $42 in Austin on at Midway.
I really don't need to purchase. I got too much coming in right now.
I have nothing on the way.
I have one more thing on the way, which is my present to myself.
Well, I kind of
And,
have something on the way. I've got Keith's working on that knife, and I'm getting one of those. And then I'm just kind of holding off because pretty sure I'm going to get one of KC's tornadoes when they drop.
I got this other oddity. Now this is off a trade, but the quartermaster, Mr. Strickland, these were I guess made in Texas.
Yeah, that's a cool looking knife. Interesting.
And then it's got this nasty blade.
Looks like you can really reach out and poke someone.
Yeah, it's definitely got some.
That pistol grip shape gives you that reach.
It really sits in the hand well for as thick as it is. And with that, gives you a hell of a platform for putting your thumb down on it. I mean, it's super heavy built. It's the first time I ever had a quartermaster. The action on it is a so. I mean, it's smooth.
That's pretty sweet. Have two knives right out of Lynn's collection, especially if you can verify that, like a certificate of authenticity. That's awesome.
Because I mean, hell, that Demco feels like a cold steel. You know that Taiwan is. It's pretty much a cold steel.
You know he's using the same factory.
Yeah, I mean that's the reason I was all right with that one. Because I really tried to limit the Chinese. I don't go. I just drawn elsewhere. But
It saves me a lot of money. My philosophy on knives that I've switched to,
and I'm
because I see knives all the time from new drops and stuff, and I'm like, damn, that's cool. And I got it, put it in the cart. I think about doing it, and I'm just like, nope, I don't need it.
yeah.
It'll it'll be nice for a while. It might make it in the rotation. I have a pretty big rotation, but you pretty much you could go through my knives and you're gonna know which ones I'm carrying. Like if it's got an aftermarket clip on it, it's probably because I carry it a lot. But I've cut it. The only Chinese I buy are knives that are designed by someone I know,
Yeah, it seems to be
or
the.
so, a design. If I see a design I really like, I'll get it. I'm not like that,
Yeah,
but
I'm not snobbing or nothing, but it's just it's got to be something I really, really want.
and I don't even buy what you want
Yeah, I mean it's all personal.
unless it's Kunwu. I mean, don't buy that. That's shit. Shady in here.
You heard that,
He's got a
everybody.
nice. He's got a nice Kunwu collection. He loves them. Good on him.
It's some people like them. I I do
Dude,
not
they
own any more
it,
Conway.
they make good looking knives. What's up, D Kong?
D Kong rolling up here with a home dog.
Man, I forgot how much I like these air lights.
So he got you going down that hole.
Well, I went to get this one out for you.
See, I just like the handle. Yeah. But no, now that you know, pretty much blowed the entire Christmas budget. That's why I made that thumbnail. Need ideas on how I can hand make some good Christmas gifts, like some handmade AirPods. Was somebody was wanting. Um,
Handmade AirPods.
some DIY
Have
laptop.
a good one, Gunmetal.
Good night, man. Take it easy.
What's up, Mikey?
Give it to Mikey. He'll eat it.
That's not actually how it went there, Doug.
Hmm?
Mikey was actually very picky. So the fact that Mikey liked it, that's why the kids were. Mikey likes it.
It was. I mean, that was a little bit before my.
Call me old Doug.
If the shoe fits,
Yeah, I'm getting there. You still need to look at one of these, Doug.
Yeah, man, I've really got to step up the cold steel a little bit more. You get so deep into the spider core rabbit hole.
Oh, you know what? I bet you I could make that winch clip that I got that doesn't work fit on this silver eye.
Make it even better.
Palmer, what's up, buddy?
I ain't seen Palmer in a minute.
Doing there, Doug? Work. What are you working on? You're quiet.
Well, I decided that I was going to go ahead and I hadn't taken apart this PM3 yet. You know how it is. I can't leave shit alone. Trying to keep myself busy. I'm a little bit tired this evening.
Look at
Goddamn.
that, Doug. Mix is throwing it right out there for you. That this silver eye in S35 is only $79 right now on Midway.
Appreciate the tip.
You should write that down and send it to the kids and just be blunt. Be like, hey, if one of you dipshits didn't pick up that Federalist, go get me this. Do you
I'm
think
betting I
they
don't.
do you think they picked up on your hinting?
I'll bet I don't have a fucking Federalist.
That
I'll
was a
damn
good
near
deal,
bet it.
dude. How long did they have it at that price?
I don't even remember. I know it was just. I would told them. I was like specific, like go get this today. One of you dick beaters. But do your children ever listen to you? No.
Say that again. In all reality, the Federalist has to be my most carried knife because it's always in this pouch, and that's always in my pocket because it's got my tourniquet.
You know, and that's another one of them. It's like, why don't I have one? I don't. But if I don't, I'll just wait them out, and next time I catch it on sale, I'll just buy it my damn self.
At that price, I almost wonder if they're going to discontinue it.
Oh, don't even. It usually happens to me. That's and then I had to wait and get my highball, the premium, because I didn't listen. Because I remember you sending me that link when those highball premiums were on sale. And then I went to Smoky Mountain Life Works. I was there in person, flicked one in my hand, is like, I'm gonna get something else. End up having to buy it on the secondary off Knives and Trees. Oh, Corey. but I finally got one.
Well, if you get a Federalist and you want it to match ours, just send it to me. I'll get her.
I'll definitely have to come see you because you dyed it, didn't you?
Yep. If anybody's been wanting one of these, they're going to be like $10 off tomorrow. I want to drop the prices on them. I just want to get the money the blue. So even though I'm dropping the prices, if you get one, $10 of each still goes the blue and twisted.
What a deal, folks. It's an incredible deal.
They're fun. They're cool.
Ul-
I
Ultimate
wish
nipple
they held up
cleanse.
better than what I thought. To make them look cool, you got to polish them, but then the stuff kind of marks up. I don't know. Ultimate nipple coin. So how many prototype cold steels do you got there, Bunny?
Never got. I've noticed there is a bunch of guys who get real deep into the prototype game.
I think prototypes are cool,
Yeah, no, I agree.
especially
It's
if you're collecting like he does. Like he's mostly, it sounds like, in the cold steel. So
'cause I mean, like what a prototype, say Bel Air would be very cool.
I got one prototype I'd love to have, but I ain't gonna get it. No matter how hard I try, he's staying solid on it. But I know I'm not the only person bugging. Which one do you think it is, Doug?
Microburst,
Nope. Close. Close. Right person, wrong knife.
not the make. You going after the opinion?
I have the pinion, but that's not the knife I'm talking about. I want one of his prototypes to the Mach 51 that was never made.
Oh yeah, but no, ain't nobody getting that.
I think there's only two.
Yeah, I'd like to handle it. I've seen him, handling it on streams and stuff. I mean, it's a good looking knife.
Yep. It's practically a prototype. There's only three of these. What's up, Kyle?
Yeah.
What's up, Cliff?
Clavin?
That'd be awesome if everybody could hear everybody and we all greeted Cliff like Cliff from Cheers. Cliff! He just showed off the new Demco fixed blade.
I just don't know
What's up, Paul?
how much I'm actually going to carry it, dude.
That kind of knife's great for stashing in the truck.
That's kind of what my thought process was going to be on it.
You ever need it? You got it.
But imagine that, me having a whole thought process on it. Now, next weekend, I don't know how smooth that's. I think I'm leaving because we're going out of town for Christmas.
I know, Kyle. It's crazy. Kind of
Mm,
scary. You can almost see the smoke.
I do sometimes.
Are we doing a Tuesday?
Yeah, I definitely want to do this Tuesday.
I don't think I seen. We missed last weekend too, didn't we?
Yeah, see, last Saturday was part of the stomach virus shit.
Yeah, I almost lost my muskrat. I was down moving the kid Friday last week, and I looked down and it wasn't in the sheath.
Ooh, panic.
Nah, I knew I'd see it if it was. I hadn't gone anywhere, so it had to be in the walkway from their apartment to the moving truck, and it was.
See, very subtle change on the PM3.
Definitely, Kyle. Dougie's working. That's the energy.
PM3, little subtle change there with the bronze hardware, backspacer, and clip.
Very nice.
Just a little bit of a clean, different look. I like it. I think that's the way this one's gonna stay. I don't know. The Bodacious G10, I liked it. This is a little bit more you hear it?
Yeah. Yeah, make it
The
sucks when you lose one, especially one you like.
so I don't know if I could get I wonder if they just sanded the Bodacious to make them a little bit smoother or something. And these just have a little bit more texture.
Is the bodacious like contoured?
No, it's flat.
Hmm.
Oh, I have to look at it a little bit more, but you know, I mean, honestly, what is the likelihood that these scales will stay on this knife?
This one, I lost one of these, and it's on my property somewhere. When I moved into this house, it disappeared, and I still haven't been able to find it. Luckily, KC found me one. Nice one, Kyle. Especially nowadays, Mick. They'd probably call the cops on you if you went to get it. See, it had to be about 8 years ago now. My daughter had an event at school, and I came from work, and it was in their auditorium. And when I got up, the clip caught, and I'm pretty sure it was my Osborne fell out of my pocket. And I got home and noticed it was gone. So I called the school immediately. And you would have thought, like, I left a weapon of mass destruction in that auditorium or something, dude.
Ignorant ass people.
So they found it, and the principal calls me, and he's like, "Yeah, I'd like to have a sit down with you or this and that." And I walk in, and I'm like, "Hey, thanks for finding that." And he's like, "Have a seat." And I'm like, "Have a seat for what?" And he's got it like on his desk, right? And he's like
Oh, this is
acting like he's not gonna give it back. And I'm like, "Fuck you, dude!" I reached across the desk and I picked it up. And I'm like, "I really don't have anything to talk to you about, dude. It's a fucking tool, and it fell out of my pocket." So
yeah, that shit's ridiculous. Anybody wants to play that, I'm liable to fucking blow a fucking gasket.
it was pretty funny. He was shocked too when I grabbed that thing and I just looked at him. I'm like, yeah, no, I don't got nothing to really talk to you about.
I love that. That's the only look, because man, I got no issue with cops most of the time, but the ones that really get under my skin are the motherfuckers that want to start preaching to you on the side of the fucking road.
Hmm.
I'm like, no, you're not this higher authority, motherfucker. You are a dipshit with a badge.
When my son-in-law passed and I was driving down to Tennessee, we got pulled over in right in Tennessee, about 20 minutes from my daughter's house. So I was ready to get there. I'm trying to get down there. And they have a stupid two-lane highway that the speed limit constantly is going from 55 to 65 to back down to 45. I was coming down a
Yeah,
hill and he's like, "You were going 70." And I'm like, "No fucking way, dude." And I'm like, I had my cruise set at 55 because we were in the 55. And as you're coming over the hill, I saw the fucking 45 sign and I turned my cruise off. There's no fucking. And I just went off on him. And Tracy's trying to keep the calm. And I'm just like, dude, I don't got time for your shit. And then he tried that stuff too. He's like, well, you really need to watch out. We got armadillos down here, if you hit that. And I'm like, fuck does that have? Dude,
yeah,
if
you're
you
not
want
my
to give me a
fucking
ticket,
dad.
give me a ticket. But fuck off.
Yeah, that shit just gets under my skin. Look, I'm not arguing that, Kyle. I am the dipshit without a badge, but I am not trying to take a higher moral authority and lecture people on their behaviors. If you want to be a fucking idiot, be a fucking idiot. I mean, what does it say
No,
about my
there's good
intelligence level?
cops and then there's fucking revenue collectors. If you're
Yeah,
a cop and you're out there just to fucking kiss ass and make the revenue, you're fucking part of the problem. But if you're out there and one of the ones trying to do the good and help, thank you.
yeah, I knew a couple back in the day that were cool dudes. They wasn't fucking worried about a stereo system in the car and shit like that.
I love the motherfuckers that come up and tell you got to put your window down or something, and it's like,
Yeah. Well, man, I think the brass, man, little backspacer, it's just got to have that in it. Oh, well, that one's done. I like when I say it's done. I try to convince myself of that, but I've been looking. I think it needs more regrinding. I don't have a single spider toe that it has been because the spider toe blade is already slicey. So how slicey would it be with a nasty hollow grind on it? And I swear I start thinking these things, and then Instagram, somebody starts showing off pictures of where they've.
yeah, Mick, there's plenty of cool cops, but there's a lot of douches too.
Oh yeah,
I used to be all for cops, but I've just met too many that are power hungry now and total asses.
I remember, man. We were back in high school at the minute mark. It had just rained a little bit, and we had this fucking fresh out of the academy new guy come strutting out. There was a bunch of us sitting down by the payphone at the end of the parking lot, and he comes strutting out down toward the gas pump like a Billy Badass. And evidently, he still wearing his fucking leather bottom fucking dress shoes with his fucking spiffy uniform and hit that pavement just right, and his feet come out from under him. That fucker fell and hit his ass, and he couldn't hardly get up because he had all his shit on. And all of the mean asses in high school, juniors and seniors, were all out there laughing their ass off at him. So he was fucked from that point forward. I mean, he should have just quit right then.
I've got some great stories as far as it comes to cops. I had a party at my childhood home, my parents' house, when they were in Minnesota. When I graduated, it wasn't my party. My A good friend of mine had his graduation party, and his parents bought us a cake, and they realized real early that was a bad decision. So they were shutting it down, and I'm like, I've got an empty house. That was a bad decision.
Yes.
I had so many friggin' people there. They were parking. I I live the house lived on a hill that went down into a park. We had people parking in that park, and we had lanterns all the way up the hill because you couldn't get into the neighborhood. The streets were so when the cops came, which was inevitable, the streets were you literally couldn't get down my street. Like it was, they had to walk a couple blocks, and I was hammered, and I was like, "Fuck you, get out of my house, you can't." I should have went to jail that night, but luckily my older brothers pulled through big on that one, kept me out of jail, and helped me clean up the inch of beer that was on the floor in the basement. There was
Oh
standing
God.
beer, dude, on the floor, tile floor in the basement.
Sounds like one of those that come off the tracks just a little bit.
Oh, that was a party, man. We spent a day
I
out at the beach one time, and this is a great one. Coming home, we're all the way back in town, and there's four of us in. I think it was an Isuzu. I don't know. It was a little hatchback sports car. I can't remember what it was. But this thing had compartments everywhere. Every door had like compartments and latches. And he pulls us over, and he's insistent that he can smell weed. And there was no weed in the car. We had, but pulls us out, shoves all four of us in the back of his police cruiser. So we're sitting there watching him, and he's searching the whole fucking car. And then it hits me. I have a gun in the passenger side door compartment, buried under some shit. And it's not a real gun. It's a toy gun, but it looks real as shit. And I see him get over to the passenger side, and I just start laughing because I know what's coming. And my three buddies are like, "What the fuck are you laughing about?" I'm like, "This is probably gonna get good." Sure enough, dude, he jumps back like he just, and you ever seen the crime shows where they have that metal rod and they're like picking shit up? I shit you
yeah.
not, dude. This fucking dude pulls one of those out of his pocket and goes, whips it out, gets these gloves on and shit. He's digging down in there and he picks it up and drops it in a bag. I'm just fucking rolling the whole time, dude, because I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. Comes back, and I'm like, dude, that's a toy. You're lucky I didn't shoot you. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, first, we're all in the back of your car when you found it. We weren't pointing at anybody. I'm like, I forgot that motherfucking thing was even in there. My dad used to sell packaging, so it was a toy gun that he had done the bubble wrap for that the company would sell them in. But this fucking thing looked real as hell. It looked like one of the James Bond Walther, guns.
Yeah.
So he's trying to do the same thing, read us the riot act, and I'm just like, Whatever, man. I'm like, we have nothing. There was no weed. You fucking have us on the side of the road for an hour searching my car. Did you find anything? No. That's a toy gun. Can we go? And he's just reading this riot act. And my friend's dad was a supervisor in that town. So I'm like, call a supervisor. And sure, lucky enough, he was the one that showed up and told him to let us go. I didn't get a ticket or anything. And I'm standing there by the car, and he's like, "You can leave." And I'm like, "I need my property back." And he's like, "You're not having that back." And I'm like, "The fuck do you mean I'm not having it?" Well, I'm like, "Is it illegal to have a toy gun?" Boo. Sure enough, called my buddy's dad that was still over there, and he's like, "Yeah, you can have it." And just reached in, grabbed it right off his fucking dash. See you, buddy. But yeah, for a while, Wyoming cops did not like me.
They're fucking. There's just always some.
I had one try to ban me from the city of Grand Haven. That was a good one.
And then walk to the station.
In Michigan, there's Grand Haven's a pretty popular beach. It's Coast Guard city. They have a Coast Guard festival every year, and major hangout. There's a big strip people used to drive up and down, and we were out there hanging out. And I'm standing on the side of the road by a friggin' couple girls talking to him, and a kid I went to elementary school that used to live in my neighborhood comes up and he starts talking to me. And I only remembered his first name. It was Tom. And while we're talking, I shit you not, dude. He's like, "Hey, hold on." Runs across 4 lanes across the street to the channel side and just cold cocks this dude. Lays him out. And there's cops everywhere. Like they saw this. They start chasing him. He's gone. The dude just keeps running. They don't catch him. Well, one of them saw him talking to me. So this cop comes up and grabs me and he's like, "Where's your buddy?" And I'm like, "I have no idea. That was nuts." And he's like, "Bullshit, you're lying." And I'm like, "I don't know."
All of
I'm
it.
like, "I
Yeah,
honestly
yeah.
don't know. I haven't seen that kid in probably 10 years. I'm like, "I don't know what the hell that was." And he's like, "You're lying." And he just keeps calling me a liar, right? And there's a group of people around us. My friends are there now. And he's like, "What's your name?" And I'm like, "Brian." "Last name?" I go, "Liar." And he's writing it down, dude. And everybody sees it. He got so fucking pissed off. And he's like, "That's not your name." I'm like, "Oh, you're right. My bad. I was just confused because you kept calling me that." And he's like, "Get the fuck out of here." And he's like, "Don't ever come back. If I see you, I'm going to arrest you." I'm like, "You're kicking me out of Grand Haven?" I'm like, "Can you do that?" Oh, that guy. So then it got even worse because every time we'd be out there and we'd see the guy on his bike or whatever, because they were all bike cops patrolling, my buddies
Real
would just
hard
start going,
asses.
"Liar, liar," egging the fucking guy on. So I pretty much had to stop going out there. I had a fucking target on my back. That guy didn't like me. Come on, Todd. They're not cops. They're Mounties.
Mounties.
Don't you have Mounties up there? How fast are those horses to pull people over?
Yeah. And they just kindly ask you. Seems like Kyle and Paul are having fun. I bought an angle finder a digital angle finder for the test proof
Yeah,
sharpener. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. I'm waiting for it to get here. It should be here Monday or Tuesday before I start grinding on it and cut an edge with it.
I don't usually change the edge too much. Might lower it a little bit, but
I just want to see, and then because the settings on that thing's a little weird, but I mean that feels like a pretty good edge he put on that Emerson. I thought I was gonna have to put one on it and think he put a real good, but I mean it's pretty razor. It come out and tinkle with it. There was one I saw that Hogue. Well, Hogue makes it, but you can. I guess you can only get it from like Viking Tactical, which is Kyle Lamb. And I was looking at it. I kind of like it, but the blade's a little bit on the short side.
yeah, it looks like it just came out of some cold water. A little short. Stunted. What was that Steinfeld one? Oh, that was hilarious. You know what I'm talking about? That Seinfeld
Oh
episode where
yeah, that's where
Costanza gets out of the water. I had shrinkage. It was shrinkage.
the Patriot. Let me bring it up. I was looking at it real hard this week. Looks like a really comfortable handle.
That's either going to be comfortable or it's going to be horrible. If that first finger spot doesn't fit your hand right, that's just going to be bad.
It's kind of how I was thinking. You either love it or hate it.
It's
But
either going to fit you or it's not.
the blade is only it's under 3 inches. That's what 2.9. But for 210, it's a USA made 20 CV. So it's a decent, deal there.
All right, Blue. So which one of them is Toretto?
What are you doing, nosy ass? Well, come here. Come here. Come up here. Come on. What do you want? I'm not coming in there. It's not popcorn time yet. You got 30 minutes. I'm trying to catch up on chat. I don't know where in the hell is that.
We're talking about cars.
Um,
Palmer does the quarter mile in 11:2.
I do wish I could get my hands on one of these fixed blades. That's that blade design. They're
Yeah, it'd be
sold
nice to
out.
hold one first.
I think it'd fit my hand.
Yeah, that work on the spine is pretty cool.
Yeah, for $190, and I mean it's
What
USA
steel is
made.
that?
1090 5.
Easy to sharpen, big thick chunk, 1095. You'll be able to
Yeah,
abuse that thing.
I know, Kyle. Look, you don't like 1095. It serves its purpose. At one time, 1095 was cutting edge steel.
1095 is perfectly fine if you use it for the right stuff. It's not an edge retention knife. It's for, you know,
Beating and banging, throwing the
having
edge
edge
on it.
stability and being able to go through the bone. And I wouldn't say obsolete. It's old. I wouldn't say it's obsolete.
Oh, yeah, that was something else I was looking at. I don't have a spider. I don't have a mule. And I'd like to get a spider called mule in Spy 27 since I like Spy 27 so much.
Yeah, Todd, pretty soon I'm going to have ProCut to check out, see how it, see if the hype's good. I'll even be able to do a direct comparison to a 1095. Because this one's 1095, the next one's in ProCut.
Hey, I can get one for $45. Then they just got to figure out. scales for it.
But it doesn't, Kyle, because I can tell the difference, and it doesn't matter a lot to me. But I can sharpen a fucking knife. So
I wonder if they sell a mule in 1095s.
he's got a lot of knowledge on steel decon. He's a hell of a sharpener. So I just like arguing with Kyle because he's wrong.
I need cobalt blue G10 handles for my mule with brass uh screws. I think I
Yeah,
am.
3D is good stuff, Todd. What are you doing now, Doug? Trying to catch up on chat?
Yeah, I was trying to read the chat, and then I decided to quit reading the chat. It's depressing me.
So what'd you start reading? Like a blog? You were gone.
There was more than 3 words, so then I had to really slow down. It's hard for me.
Oh yeah,
When they
gotta.
start typing all them fucking paragraphs and shit, I just fucking check out. I can't read that much. I got
Doug can
TikTok
read, but
brain.
the comprehension goes out the window.
Fuck yeah, it does.
I say
I like,
words.
yeah, too many words. Fucking word salad. I like it better when it's like Marco, such and such mom, blah blah blah. Kyle, cocksucker,
There you go, guys.
Cheeto,
We need more mom
fuck pirate.
jokes. Keep your insults short so Doug doesn't have to
Yeah,
strain the brain to try and read it.
yeah. You make my brain hurt if you try to insult each other with paragraphs. You're gonna bring the level of our chat up to something that's not just not acceptable. I haven't seen a single obscenity.
Yeah, there you go, Marco. Slows it out. Your mama. Top ground fog.
He's in here. I ain't seen him in a minute.
He was just laughing at something. What do you mean there, Terry? Do tell.
Yeah, I knew what? I just don't want to be, nobody was what being here talking about hurt feelings and shit like a bunch of homos. I'm gonna have AI start reading the chat to me, explaining it to me because they use so many
So it
words.
can give you a synopsis of what they're talking about.
Yeah,
Kyle said you're a bitch. The other people said you weren't.
yeah. Everyone else seems to like you except for Kyle and sometimes Cheeto. You know who I want to see fight? I want to see Sean Ryan and fucking Crenshaw fight. That's what I want to see. Fuck this lawsuit shit. I want to see them two get in a cage and fucking fight. No, Marco, I'm not AI. I checked before I got on here. I only have two nipples. AI would probably give me a third.
Is he going the only AEBL, Todd? Or is he going to drop the 80 CRV and do pops or something else?
Now, something was
No,
not liking
Terry.
it.
You know it's AI when he doesn't have his third nipple. It corrects that shit.
I haven't had any of that ADCR or V2. I'm not real familiar with it.
80 CRV is tough, but you're going to lose your edge quick.
Couple pieces of AEBL I've had, I like it. It seems to suit me better. It kind of, I might be wrong on this, but it kind of rides like 14C as far as edge and everything goes. Which I'm still a big fucking fan of 14C anyway.
I like 14C.
But my new favorite is Spy 27. It is the best steel
Yeah, why is that?
because I've been using the
I'm pretty
Bodacious a
sure
lot.
Kyle's going to tell you it sucks and that it doesn't need to even be made.
Well, it's you could probably
We've
get
had that conversation
cheaper.
already. I already know what he's saying.
I think so. Yeah,
It doesn't suck. He just thinks they don't need to make it. And I
it's
understand what he's
redundant.
saying.
It's redundant. It's spider co flex. But me saying that with Colin here is the same thing as like the other day on Facebook. Some guy on like the Spider Co fan page put out like some big long blast, and Spider Co's all look the same. And why pay so much money for the same design over and over with different colors? It's like, oh my god, dude, you're just insulting this entire fucking community. You talking about fucking dudes that go ape shit over the fact that it's got a tan blade and fucking baby shit green fucking G10 handles.
I know what you said, Kyle. I'm just giving you shit. I believe you just said it was kind of an overlap, and that they had other stuff in
Did you
there.
now see there's another one of them long ass things. I was trying to read it and figure out. Now I'm trying to figure out why
Which one's that?
Spyderco has a puberty version of S45. Is that what Spy 27 is? Is the grown up version of S40 like the puberty? Is that what
Yeah, it's Spyderco's version of S45.
yeah, it's the puberty version. It's all grown up. It's got nut hair. You make no sense. Nope. Come up here. I'll rub you if you if you come up here.
There you go. That's the answer right there. I agree with you, Terry.
At least he's
Are
on the other
all of your
side.
knives cold steel, Bunny?
Yeah. Uh, all steel can be good still if it's in the right conditions or situations. Because if that shitty ass fucking razor knife that you got in your pocket made out of God knows what pot steel from China, if it cuts that seat belt and gets your ass out of that car, it was a great piece of steel. Who's playing Warcraft? Almost. What's that new game everybody's playing? Arc Raiders? Have you seen this?
I've seen like things on YouTube pop up of it, but I don't
Yeah.
ever watch it.
I I don't know what the fuck they're actually doing, but evidently you just wander around and fuck with each other and gather shit. I got down the fucking hole. I was watching it for a minute because one of the guys made me laugh. What is it? The one that looks like a peanut, Mr. Peanut or whatever. He's pretty funny. And I went down that rabbit hole first part of the week too. For some reason, it just popped in my head. Demcos. I would like a USA made Demco, but I just don't see it in my future. Them damn things just get higher every time I see them. But I sure like to have one, the big thick bastards. I've handled one, and it definitely is a it's a whole different animal. Man, the pup is pissed. Me and him got into it. He chewed the buckle off that fucking $45 vest, so they had to go dig his old one out. And me and him were at ends over at $45. He didn't get a chew bone.
I saw it, Terry. Before it popped up, I figured what you were selling.
My mind ain't made up on this quartermaster though thing to see if it needs to
Thing's pretty
stay in the
unique, and it's
collection.
USA made, so
Yeah, there's only 300. This is 127. It's made in dumb old Texas. It is a pretty unique piece.
I do not have any katanas. Are you on Meet the Maker tomorrow, Decon?
Do I have a shotgun that shoots machetes? No, but
That sounds like some Cold Steel shit.
you got them little shot shells. It's got all the razor blades in it.
Think about that. You could take an old blunderbuss and just put a bunch of blades in there. No, Kyle Aries Meet the Makers on earlier than Shayna's.
Yes, Cheeto, you're dead on. It's flechette. It's a flechette round. Because I happened to see it when we were looking up all this shit about Dragon's Breath one time. I never bought any of it because I was always afraid it would fuck up the shotgun. It can't be good for it.
I'm gonna have to look up your stuff, Decon. I like 1095. I'll look check out some of your knives. This is one of my most carried 1095.
That's an obsolete piece.
It'll absolutely cut you to the bone. Hey, I'll look at that. Are they like friction folders or actual locking? And I do carry this one quite a bit too. That's 1095.
Oh, 7677 there. There's a product that Tactical Terry bolt butter. It might be able to help him with that.
Oh, we got some. Which one, Cheeto? This one or the other one? This one's the Sod Buster from Terry designed and Keith made. And then Terry gave it up, so now I have it. And if you're talking about the other one, that's a Morris knife. Uh,
That's a
this is the Org Toe.
or And I just knew by now I'd have the order I placed for a slip joint would be in by now, but it's not. Don't think I'm gonna get it by Christmas.
How about this deal, Kyle?
I got a little piece of that still.
Yeah, it's a Farrier's rest.
That thing is a box machine. It'll
Did you see
bust
he
up some.
dropped some friction folders today, Doug?
I didn't look at it today.
He's got them on. So his frictions are normally like 150, and he's got them for 150 with free shipping. So I reached out to him, and he actually didn't put them on the page. It's just on his Instagram. You have to reach out and ask him. And I told him the picture wasn't that good. One of them looked like it was the natural micarta that I get. And I said, "Is that natural?" And he's like, "No." He goes, "But I have more blades cut, and I have natural. Like I can get you one after Christmas." And I'm like, "Sounds good." So I've finally got my friction folder being done.
See, that's what's killing me about that other deal I got going. Still waiting on that damn knife. Shit, it is almost that time. Mama made a comment tonight.
Oh shit!
I think we'll be all right for the 20th because I don't travel. I don't think we leave until Sunday. I don't think we'll be able to do one on the 23rd.
Yeah, are you on IG Decon?
Dude. Decon blades. Maddie's following it. Said Stevie.
I'm following him. Juarez,
He's
Shane,
got it. I sent.
Shane. Oh, you got it private, man. Come on. Sent you the request. What's going on?
Wow, I'm in the click now. Is this like a special? I think everybody's sitting here doing the same thing. Is everybody looking at his stuff right now? I guess I could bring it up on the.
Yeah, put it up on the big screen.
I will real quick before we go.
I'm going through all my messages now that I picked up the phone, but I think I'm gonna get. Should I get this aqua color as a liner option, or should I go with that teal blue?
The aqua.
They're pretty close, the similar. I'm putting in an order. I got to get some more orange to do Cheetos. Ooh, those look nice.
I like the I like that pry bar.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I like the shape on that. Actually, not only fry, you'd be able to slice open packages and stuff with that too. Got enough of a taper on it, I would think.
Yep. You charge for one of those with some speed holes in it.
Heck yeah. He uses that to pop staples out of his boots.
Man, I use my damn pry all the time. In the office, I use it to pop staples off paperwork. I just because I never use my damn pocket knife to pry shit. It's a bad habit to have. If you find yourself trying to fucking scrape with a fucking fine tuned cutting utensil, you don't take a fucking screwdriver and try to work a fucking bolt loose with it. No. Right tool, right job.
Yeah, not me. It gets carried, it gets used. Whichever pocket I reach for, if I'm cutting something, I grab that fucking knife.
I don't eat ice cream. It's calcium. It'll give me damn kidney stones. Kyle, you dick. I like ice cream.
It's sherbet, damn it. He uses it to pry it off the sherbet.
Shove it. The shove it. What a dick, Kyle. You're hurting my feeling. This is close to Christmas. See, look, this I didn't even see this one with the speed hole in it next to it. This little, but I need a bigger one. I like the bigger one. But the speed hole with that diamond texture looks cool too, but it need a pocket clip. DC. Always
I like that kind of stout blade shape looking one, and then he's got the cool compound grinds on it.
Yeah, it's well, fellers. I hate to cut it off, but Mama just sent me a text. It's time for popcorn.
He's like, "You better make me some popcorn."
She didn't feel good earlier.
I remember when you picked that up, Todd. You got a good deal on that 3V SRK. Got a regular SRK. I wish I would have seen that deal. Hell, Midway's probably done it again since then. I just miss it.
She likes me. She's blind in one eye, and the other one,
$63 for the 3V SRK. That is a steal. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even fucking familiar with APOC.
yeah, I don't.
But if Demko and shit designed for him, I'm surprised. Well, you better get going, Dougie, or you're gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna end up. I'm dragging. We'll see y'all Tuesday night. Come hell or high water. We'll be back.
Yeah, we should have hopefully backpacks there Tuesday.
Yeah. We'll see what we can smear
I
Terry's
might
vault
have
butter on.
I might have my native 5 completed by then. If I I won't have it completed. There's no way I'm gonna get my new clip before then.
Man, I could only hope. Wouldn't it be
Those
nice to go
scales,
back to
the
the
scales should have been here like a week ago, and they're still not here. So I'm hoping for those.
remember when shit used to come to you like next day? So y'all, stay sharp, stay safe.
Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for
Thank you,
coming.
bud.